Hey guys, what's up? This is Tim Berry from Very Technical, and I finally got my Google Music beta invite. Pretty much, I don't know, I was like one of the first people to sign up, but like one of the last to get it probably. But without further ado, I'd like to show you guys a little video tour of what this whole Google Music beta is all about. Because it is invite only and all that, so not everyone's going to be able to try it out for themselves. And I took a bunch of screenshots, but it didn't really seem to do it a whole lot of justice, so you have to excuse the completely horrid desktop that I really need to clean up. But I wanted to show you guys, before we jump straight into the web interface, I wanted to show you guys the program that you have to use to upload to the service. Much like Amazon's Cloud Player has a little program that you download, and you can upload songs. You can also do it through the web interface, I'm pretty sure, but for the most part you're going to be using the downloadable program for Amazon and for Google Music. Now this program here is it allows you to you install it. It's really quick to install, and then you choose where you want it to pull your music from and if it's allowed to do it automatically or manually. Right now I'm not using the default Windows My Music folder, so I had to choose other folder and pointed it to My Music folder, and it started pulling everything from My Music folder now. People have complained that it also will upload basically anything that's an MP3, meaning audiobooks, and as you can see, that's what it's doing on my system right now, is uploading audiobooks. But I didn't really feel like going through My Music folder and only adding the music, because that's a lot of artists that I would have to individually select. So I only have a few audiobooks, so it shouldn't take too long, but that is definitely going to slow down the upload process. You can also connect this with your iTunes and Windows Media libraries, but again, I don't use those, so that was kind of out of the question. You go over to the Advanced tab, and you can let it automatically basically watch folders, and as you add new stuff to those folders, it'll also pull that into the cloud. I don't upload My Music folder all that often, and I like to keep the minimal amount of stuff running in the background as possible, so I turn that off. And that's pretty much it. This program's pretty simple. All it is basically doing is uploading all your music to the cloud. It also has a link to go straight to the web interface, which is what we're going to take a look at now. So let's maximize that to get rid of the horrid desktop that I'm running with all my icons spread all over the place like it's a freaking CSI crime scene, because I've been way too lazy to organize anything. So when you first set up Google Music in the browser, it asks you if you want to also add in free music. It says it's from, like, the developers and stuff that they liked and different genres. It can also pull into that. So it, for example, pulled in John Myers. So let's take a look at that. And all you have to do is click on the album, it'll bring you, click on the artist or album, however you have this set up, and then it'll go in, display the tracks, and you can just instantly start playing it. Or you have this drop down menu here, which will let you add it to a playlist, edit the info if it's wrong, and also shop this artist, which I haven't really checked out, but I'm not. Oh, okay, so basically all it's doing is doing a Google search, because Google actually doesn't have a shopping component to it like Amazon has, the Amazon MP3 store or iTunes. upcoming iCloud service is going to have iTunes catalog to buy from. So that's definitely one of the drawbacks to the service, is that there's no shopping component, so it's definitely going to hold it back because you have to buy it somewhere else, download it, and then upload it. Whereas Amazon, basically, it can just sideload all your purchase music straight over to your cloud drive, so you can listen to it right away. With Google, you have to download it from whoever you're buying it to and then re-upload it. So that's basically the track screen. Like I said, it's still uploading my music, so most of the stuff is free stuff except for this, which is an audiobook. So on the left hand side, basically gives you access to organizing by song, by artist, by album, and by genre. The song list definitely reminds me of like iTunes, where you just have this giant list of songs, which is actually one feature, I guess, of iTunes that I really like, is that it just puts all your stuff in one window. A lot of scrolling if you have a big library, but hey, it works. And then you have auto playlists, which if you rate up a song, recently added, free song, is going to show all the stuff that was added for free. You can also do quick mixes of 25 songs, and like I showed you before, on that little drop down menu, just hit add to instant mix. And you also have playlists, so you can just create a playlist. We'll call it good stuff. So now we have this playlist here. Let's see just how easy it is to add stuff. So I actually did really like this song. So add to playlist, good stuff. That was like extremely easy. That was like, I don't know, that was pretty cool actually. That was, it works. So right there, it's back, you can play it. Do all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's it's pretty simple, admittedly, but I think that is one of the pluses to this, is that it is simple, it's easy to use. But I do think that the whole not having a storefront is definitely going to hold them back. I think they probably should have, just said, screw the RIA, we're going to partner with someone, and then go with someone like, 7 Digital, or, I don't know, Walmart MP3 if they really had to, just someone that has licenses and who can, work with them. Even if it was just a matter of Google saying, hey, why don't we, instead of customers who buy stuff from you who have our service downloading stuff and then having to re-upload it, why don't you just offer them the feature to sideload everything over to their Google Music service, and then they can download it from there, or they can listen to it on all their devices. Obviously the RIAA isn't going to really like that, but hey, it's Google, they can probably get away with it. Another closing note, I guess, before we leave here, I'll say that I do also use Amazon's Cloud Player, and it's what I have been using until I got this invite. And I really like Cloud Player, but I installed the Chrome extension, which is basically just a very minimalist browser window that logs you into the Cloud Player, and it works, and I like it, but it's just like another service that I have to log into to listen to my music. At least on my desktop, I think I would rather just use Songbird or, or God forbid iTunes, just to have it, quickly accessible, because my, having to go to Amazon and, like even just going to Amazon.com/Cloud Player, my Amazon password is pretty freaking long, and I don't have it saved on my computer. So I don't know, it's just kind of a pain to log in just to listen to like one track. Whereas Google on the other hand, I'm pretty much always logged into my Google account just for email, and I do have that one saved because I don't know, I just feel like it's not as big of a security concern because there's none of my shopping information, and it's not connected to my to anywhere I do any shopping. So it's just always logged in, so I can just jump right over to Google Music and listen to, like one track instead of having to log in and, go through all that mess. So, in closing, I like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It works fast, it's fluid, but the lack of a store is kind of annoying. So, I think that's definitely going to hold it back with a lot of people who are instead going to go with Apple's iCloud or Amazon Cloud Drive, depending on where they buy their MP3s from, instead of going to Google, because, like I said, they're going to have to download it and then re-upload it, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So, but if Google can find a way to either get licenses to sell songs or partner with someone who is able to sideload their content over to them for them, I think that would be that would definitely make Google Music very, very competitive. So check it out if you have an invite, and if not, and you want to see some other feature, just shoot me an email, post in the comments, ask it in the forums, and I'll try to help you out. Thanks for watching.